Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning, Amina. Yes, children can start with formation of polynomials. Okay, in the last class we did problems based on formation of polynomials. Yes, Sainaba, give the formula for the formation of quadratic polynomial. Formation
K
of
into x squared minus x into L plus alpha plus beta plus alpha beta.
k into x square minus x into some plus product, isn't it? If alpha and beta are the zeros, then if alpha and beta are the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, then the polynomial is given by k into x square minus x into some plus product, isn't it? Is that no, children? So we wrote the steps. Go through the steps. The first step, we find out alpha plus beta. First, we are finding the sum. Next, we are finding the product. Once we get the sum and product, we substitute that in the formula k into x square minus x into sum plus product. K into x square minus x into sum plus product. Okay? Okay, and whenever we get fraction, suppose we get fraction means we assign that value, what is in the denominator, that value we assign it for k. Otherwise, we take the value of k as 1. Okay? Now write the question. Write today's date. Whenever we start, write today's date and start. That day I gave 2 questions as homework. Isn't it? That day did I give 2 questions as homework?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, will you discuss that?
Second one.
Which one?
Ma'am, second one.
Ma'am, second one.
Second one. Okay. Can you give the numbers?
Next, 1 by 2 and 3, 1 by 3.
1 by 3.
1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Okay. Now listen, children. Okay. So suppose we are given 2 zeros. Take one of the 0 as alpha. Alpha is 1 by 2. Beta is 1 by 3. Find out what is alpha plus beta. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Is it okay? Okay, we'll take the LCM here. What is the LCM here? 6. So 3 plus 2, we will get 5 by 6. And what about alpha beta? Adidev, what is alpha beta?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. Now apply in the formula.
Ma'am, I can't
Ma'am,
hear
I
you.
can't hear you. Ma'am, I can't hear you, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Now write the next one. Write the next question. Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. Whose zeros are 3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are.
Ma'am, can I show screen again?
Connection in again. Write the question, children. Find the polynomial whose zeros are 3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. 3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. Find the polynomial whose zeros are 3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2.
Zero, sir.
3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. Okay, so find out what is the first thing you have to do. So name one of the zero as alpha and the other zero as beta, isn't it? So what is alpha here? Afsana, what is the value of alpha? Afsana? What is the value of alpha? Read the question, Afsana. Read the question. Afsana, can you hear me? Can you read the question? Yes, Haya, read the question, Haya.
3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2.
3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. So two zeros are given. Okay, so you mark one of the root as alpha and the other root as beta. Write down. Alpha is equal to, Adil Muhammad, what is the value of alpha?
3 plus root 2.
3 plus root 2. Write down, children. Write down. Proceed. Alpha is equal to 3 plus root 2. And what is beta? Beta is 3 minus root 2. One of the root you take it as alpha and the other root you take it as beta. Find out what is alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? Find out what is alpha plus beta. Yes, when you add this, what you will get? 3 plus root 2 plus 3 minus root 2. Joanne? What is 3 plus root 2 plus 3 minus root 2? Joanne? Johan? Johan? Yes, Anjida? Anjida, what is alpha plus beta? Anjida? What is alpha plus beta? Yes, we'll be giving the answer. Alpha plus beta. Hey, Steve, can you try? What is alpha plus beta? What is alpha plus beta?
Ma'am, 6.
6. Very good. Emil, who gave the answer? Is it Emil?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Correct. Okay. One of the zero we are taking as alpha and the other zero we are taking it as beta. So you take alpha is equal to 3 plus root 2 and beta is equal to 3 minus root 2. So what will be alpha plus beta? It is 3 plus root 2 plus 3 minus root 2. So which is same as here what happens? Plus root 2 minus root 2 will get cancelled. 3 plus 3 which is 6. Find out what is alpha beta. 3 plus root 2 into 3 minus root 2. 3 plus root 2 into 3 minus root 2. So that is it takes the form a plus b into a minus b. So what is a plus b into a minus b? What is a plus b into a minus b? Prajot. A plus b into a minus b. Yes, louder. A plus b into a minus b is?
Square minus b square.
A square minus? Melvin, what is a plus b into a minus b?
A square minus b square. A square minus b square.
A square minus b square. Okay, note down this formula. A square minus b square. Okay, a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So when you use this identity here, it is 3 square minus root 2 square, which is 3 square minus 2 square. So that is 9 root 2 square. Okay, root and square will get cancelled. We will get 9 minus 2, which is 7. Root 2 square, root and, okay, root 3 square minus, okay, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So what is done by root 3 square? Root 3 into root 3. So root and square will get cancelled. Okay, keep it in mind. Whenever we square a term, alpha plus beta is 3 plus root 2 into 3 minus root 2. So a plus b into a minus b. It takes the form a square minus b square. So it is here 3 square minus root 2 square. When you square this, root and square will get cancelled. So it is 7. So now we got what is alpha beta. Now write the polynomial. Therefore, the polynomial is k into x square minus x into sum plus products. That is k into x square minus x into, what is the sum here? 6. Product is 7. There are no fraction here. So what is the value we will assign for k? Nisia?
1.
Yes.
1.
K is 1. Good. Therefore, the required polynomial is, x square minus 6x plus 7. The required polynomial is x square minus 6x plus 7. Right, the next one. 3 root 2 and 2 root 3. 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 So how to do this? You take one of the 0 as alpha. Alpha is 3 root 2. Beta is 2 root 3. Find out alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta. 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. Is it possible to simplify this further? Is it possible? Look at here. We have root 2, root 3. Is it possible to add root 2 terms and root 3 terms? No, isn't it? Suppose if it is like this, 3 root 2 and 2 root 2. What will be the answer? What is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2? Rizwan? What is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2? Rizwan. What is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2? Rizwan. Yes, what is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2? Aman, what is 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2? Yes.
I don't know, ma'am.
What is 3x plus 5x? Aman.
Ma'am, 5 root 2.
8x.
Wait. 3. What is 3x plus 5x?
8x.
8x. What is 3y plus 5y?
8 to 8.
8y. So what will be? Okay, root 2 means we can't do. You can take it as a, okay. Because same radicals. If the within the root you have the same number means we can add. So it will be 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2.
5 root 2.
It is 5 root 2. It is 5 root 2. Okay. Now try it. Okay, others. Okay, okay. I'll be asking the questions based on this radicals because we know we want all those things while doing addition, multiplication, and all. Okay, write down. Okay, these are some examples. Write in the rough column. Okay, write in the rough column, not in the main column. What is root 2 plus root 2? Root 2 plus root 2. John. Root 2 plus root 2.
Root 4.
Root 2 plus root 2. And Mary?
2.
2? Yes. Yes. 2?
2 root 2.
2 root 2. Root 2 plus root 2 is 2 root 2. John, is it clear? Is it clear? We are not multiplying that. We are adding. What is x plus x?
2x.
2x. X plus x is 2x. Okay, if we write x, the number in front of it is 1, isn't it? When we take like this, x plus x. What does it mean? 1 times x plus 1 times x. When you add this, 2 times x. Same way, what is root 2 plus root 2? So here, nothing is there means we can take this as 1 times root 2. Here also 1 times root 2. So what is 1 root 2 plus 1 root 2? So we'll get 2 times root 2. So it will be 3 root 2 plus root 2. Saint Steve. What is 3 root 2 plus root 2? Saint Steve. What is 3 root 2? Yes?
5.
5. How you are getting 5? What I said, root 2 you can consider with the same, this root you can treat as like the variable. Okay, same radicals means you take it like this. So, how will you get 5?
3 root 2.
3 root 2. So, root 2 is suppose we consider. Okay, what you can do? Or otherwise, listen here, 3 root 2 plus root 2. From here, you can take one root 2 as common. You take root 2 as common. So what is left out here? If you take root 2 as common, you will get 3 plus, if you take root 2 outside, what is left out here? Nothing is there means it is 1. So what is the answer? What is the answer, Aman? 3 root 2 plus root 2.
4 root 2.
4 root 2. If we write simply root 2, it is 1 root 2. What is 5 root 3? 5 root 3 plus 6 root 3. Arjun. What is 5 root 3 plus 6 root 3?
10 root 3.
10. 5 plus 6.
11. 11.
11. It is 11 root 3. 5 root 3 minus 6 root 3. And Mary? What is 5 root 3 minus 6 root 3?
1 root 3.
1, and check your answer. Is it correct?
-1.
Very good. It is minus 1 root 3. It is minus 1 root 3. What is 5 root 3 into 2 root 3? Last Parveen. 5 root 3 into 2 root 3. Five root 3 into 2 root 3.
10 root 3.
10. Okay, 5 into 2, 10. Into root 3 into root 3. You can multiply the numbers within the same root. So you'll get 10 into 3. Is it okay? So which is 30. Aman, what is 2 root 3 plus 8 root 3? Aman.
10 root 3.
It is 10 root 3. Aksana, what is 2 root 3 minus 8 root 3? 10 root 3 minus 8 root 3. Apsana. Apsana. Aditya Nair, tell me the answer, Aditya. 2 root 3 minus 8 root 3.
This one.
2 root 3 minus 8 root 3.
Ma'am, negative
Six.
7 root.
Check it. Check it.
root 3.
Yes. 2 root 3 minus
Negative
8
6
root
root 3.
Negative 6 root 3. It is negative 6 root 3. Now, what is 2 root 3 plus 8 root 3? Nirupama. 2 root 3 plus 8 root 3. Nirupama.
10 root 3.
Nirupama, what is 2 root 3 plus 8 root 3?
10 root 3.
10 root 3. Okay. What is 2 root 3 into 8 root 3? What is 2 root 3 into 8 root 3? Savio? What is 2 root 3 into 8 root 3? Savio?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is 2 root 3 into 8 root 3?
16 root 3.
16. And what about root 3 into root 3? How we
Root
did in the
9.
previous? Root 3 into root 3 is?
Root 9.
Root 9. And what is root 9? What is
3.
root of 9? 3. What is root x into root x? Within the root, if you multiply the same number, it is x. Okay, it is root of x square, root and square will get cancelled and we will get x itself. It is x. So here, what you will get?
48.
But here, 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. Is it possible to add here? Here we have root 2 within the root. The radicals are different. Here we have root 2. Here we have root 3. So we can't add. You leave it as such. So now find out what is the product. Alpha, beta. 3 root 2 into 2 root 3. 3 root 2 into 2 root 3. How to do this? You multiply this fractional part. Root 2 into 2 into 3. 6 into root 2 into root 3. 3 into 2 is 6 into root 2 into root 3, which is root 6. Root 2 into root 3 is root 6. So alpha beta is 6 root 6. Therefore, what is the polynomial? Therefore, the polynomial is k into x square minus x into sum plus products. So that is k into x square minus x into, what is the sum here? 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus 6 root 6 plus 6 root 6. So here, fraction is not there, so you can assign the value for k is 1. So you put k is equal to 1. Therefore, what is the required polynomial? The required polynomial is x square minus x into 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus 6 root 6. Okay, this year and all we will be getting many questions based on irrational numbers with roots. Write the question as homework, children. Write down the question as homework. Find the polynomial. Find the polynomial whose zeros are. Find the polynomial whose zeros are first one 2 plus root 3 comma 2 minus root 3. Second one 5 plus 2 root 2, 5 minus 2 root 2. Third one 2 root 2, 3 root 3. These three questions as homework. Note the three questions as homework. These three questions are homework. Form the polynomial whose zeros are given. Write the next question.
Ma'am, can you show the board?
How many questions you copied? Which are the questions you copied, Savio? How many questions?
Question.
Huh?
First question.
First question you copied. Okay, now write down the second question. 5 plus 2 root 2, comma, 5 minus 2 root 2. Second one, 5 plus 2 root 2 and 5 minus 2 root 2. Third one, 2 root 2, comma, 3 root 3. 2 root 2, comma, 3 root 3. 2 root 2, comma, 3 root 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Now write the next question. Next one. Form the polynomial whose sum and product of the zeros are given. Form the polynomial whose sum and
Is it homework question?
No, not homework question. Form the polynomial whose sum and product of the zeros are given. Whose sum and product of the zeros are given. Sum and products are given. Under that first one. Yes. Form the polynomial whose sum and product of the zeros are given. Form the polynomial whose sum and product of the zeros are given. Under that first one 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. First one, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Tell me, children, what is given here? What is the difference between the previous question and this one? What is the difference?
That when we had to add alpha and beta.
Yes.
This one already is given.
Very good, Aditi. Okay, in the previous question, zeros are given. We have to add and find, isn't it? We want to find alpha plus beta. We want to find alpha and into beta. But look at this question, what is given? Sum and product is given, isn't it? So no need to find out alpha plus beta, alpha, beta. It is given in the question itself. It is directly given. So for the exam, when the question comes, you have to read it carefully. Whether sum of the zeros is given or simply the zeros. If zeros are given means we want to find what is alpha plus beta and you have to find what is alpha into beta. But here the sum and product is given. So what is the first quantity 1 by 2 represents here? What is 1 by 2 represents? Aman? What is 1 by 2? What does 1 by 2 represent here?
Sum of zeros.
Sum of zeros. How will you denote sum of zeros, Johan? How will you represent the sum of zeros? Yes, Johan. If alpha and beta are the zeros, or how will you represent the sum of zeros? How will you denote?
Sum of alpha and beta.
Okay, Johan. What about the sum of zeros, Johan?
Your video is stuck.
Adil Mohammed.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Yes. So what is 1 by 2 representing here?
Alpha.
Alpha plus beta. Sum and product is given. So the first one represents the sum and the second one represents the product. So what is the product? Alpha into beta. Pia, what is the product here? Pia? 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 What about the product? Hadi Amin, what is the product given here? Alpha, beta? Hadi Amin, what is the product? Hadi Amin, what is the product given here? Yes?
I don't know.
You read the question.
From the polynomial whose sum and product of the zeros are given.
Read the question once again.
From the polynomial whose sum and product of the zeros are given.
So what is given here? What is given in the question?
Sum and product.
Sum and product, isn't it? Are you given with two numbers? Which are the two numbers given?
1 by 2 minus 1 by 2.
1 by 2 and?
1 by 2.
1 by 3. So first one we denoted as sum, isn't it? We have taken the first one as sum. So what is the second one?
1 by 3.
Yes, what is the second one?
1 by 3.
No?
1 by 3.
So 1 by 3 will be the? 1 by 3 is the first one we are taking as sum. The second one will be?
Product.
Products. So what is the product here?
1 by 3.
1 by 2. Okay. So once a question is given, first read the question. Okay, you have to read the question here. So what is the product here? 1 by 3. So sum alpha plus beta is 1 by 2. Product is 1 by 3. So what is the formula for the polynomial? Okay, what is the formula for the polynomial? John Samuel. What is the product? What is the polynomial?
K into x square minus x Sum plus product.
Very good. Aditya, yes, Krishna. Give the polynomial.
Yes, ma'am.
Give the polynomial. Formula for the polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Yes, Surya. Give the polynomial, Surya.
Ma'am, I did not get.
Yes.
I did not get.
Are you present in the previous class and all?
No, last class I was not there.
Okay. Oh, last class you are not there. Okay, Vishnu will note down the formula when Vishnu will be giving the formula. Vishnu give the formula and you have to read it. Okay, Surya, get ready for writing. Write the formula and, okay, and you have to read it. Vishnu, yes.
K into x square minus x into sum plus product.
Repeat it once again. Yes, Vishnu, once more.
K into x square minus x into sum plus product.
Okay. Now, Surya, can you repeat it?
K into x square minus x into sum plus product.
Yes. Okay. Suppose the zeros are given means the polynomial is, once again, repeat it, Surya.
K into x square minus x sum plus product.
Yes. K into x square minus x into sum plus product. Okay, here sum and product is given. So the polynomial is k into x square minus x into sum plus product. So k into x square minus x into, what is the sum here? 1 by 2. Product 1 by 3. Okay, k into x square. Sum and product is given. So just we are substituting it. So k into x. Here we can take the common LCM. Here it is 2. Here it is 3. So we can take the common LCM as 6. So when you take the common LCM as 6, it is 6x square. Here to make it as 6, we will multiply by 3, isn't it? So minus 3x. Then here we will multiply it by 2 plus 2. Now here we have fraction. We have fraction. So what is the value we will assign for k? Aditya
6.
Krishna? Aditya Krishna, what is the value for k?
6.
K is 6. You assign k is equal to 6. Therefore, the required polynomial is 6x square minus 3x plus 2. 6x square minus 3x plus 2.
Ashik is in waiting room. He told you.
Who?
Ashik.
Ashik. Write the next one. Next one. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 5. 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 5. So, Anne Mary, what is the first one given here? 2 by 3. It is same as, this is?
Sum.
Sum. Very good. Alpha plus beta is 2 by 3. And what is the product? Product is? And Mary?
Negative 1 by 5.
Yes, it is negative 1 by 5. Okay. Sainaba, give the polynomial, Sainaba.
K into x square minus x into alpha plus beta into alpha plus alpha beta.
Plus alpha beta. Okay. So Nas, Parveen, apply this and tell me the answer. Apply the values.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Nas? Nas Parveen.
Ma'am, I'm doing
No, you tell me. Step by step, we can do it in the board. Tell me.
x square minus x 2 by 3
Yes.
plus 1 negative 1 by 5.
Plus negative 1 by 5. So k into x square. We can write this as 2x by 3. So now look at here. The denominator is different, isn't it? So what is the LCM you will take? What is the LCM you will take here? 3 and 5. What is the LCM you will take? Afsana? Afsana?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the LCM of 3 and 5? LCM of 3 and 5. Amina? Tell me, Amina.
15.
Very good. It is 15, isn't it? 3 and 5, it is 15. So LCM is 15. So here nothing is there means it is 1. So to make it 15, we multiply by 15. So it is 15x square. Here it is 3, isn't it? So we'll multiply by 5 to make it 15. So we'll get minus 10x minus 3. So assign the value for k is 15. Therefore, the required polynomial is 15x square minus 10x minus 3. 15x square minus 10x minus 3. It's 15x square minus 10x minus 3. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, write the next heading. Formation of cubic polynomial. Formation of cubic polynomial. Next heading. Formation of cubic polynomial.
The last question, will you explain once more?
Which one?
Ma'am, the last question.
Which point? Okay, can you tell me where you are not getting?
Ma'am, from we substitute the polynomial.
After substituting the polynomial, what you are doing here? We are taking the common LCM. What is the denominator? Look at the denominator. Denominator is 3 and 5. So we are taking the LCM as 15. Okay, we are taking the LCM as 15. So here x square means the denominator is 1. To make it 15, what you will do? We'll multiply the numerator and denominator by 15. Is it okay? Then here it is 3. To make it 15, what you will do? We multiply by 5. Then here the denominator is 5. So to make it 15, we multiply it by 3. So we will get 15x square minus 10x minus 3. So in the denominator, we have 15. So we assign the value for k as 15. Therefore, the polynomial is 15x square minus 10x minus 3. This 15x square minus 10x minus 3. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Write the next one. Next heading, formation of cubic polynomial. Formation of cubic polynomial whose zeros are given. Formation of cubic polynomial whose zeros are given. Formation of cubic polynomial whose zeros are given. So cubic polynomial means 3 zeros will be given. Okay. Cubic polynomial means 3 zeros will be given. So suppose alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros. Suppose alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros. Then the cubic polynomial is given by. Then the cubic polynomial is given by. The cubic polynomial is given by k into x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus gamma. X, sorry, not x square, x cube minus x square into alpha plus beta plus gamma plus x into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha plus x into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha minus alpha beta gamma. So if 3 zeros are given, first 0 we take it as alpha, second 0 we will take it as beta, and third 0 we will take it as gamma. And the polynomial is k into x cube minus x square into alpha plus beta plus gamma plus x into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha minus alpha beta gamma. That is k into okay, this is the formula. This is the formula. K into x cube minus x square into sum of the zeros plus x into sum of 2 zeros taken at a time minus products. Minus products. Copy the formula, and the next class you have to learn all these formulas and come. Learn this formula and come for the next class. Okay, learn the formula and come. Okay, with this we end the session now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you.